Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sean John, your Moving Biz CEO. If you have not hit the subscribe button as well as the thumbs up, go ahead and smash that real quick so that the YouTube algorithm can start sharing these videos and this content with people just like you who need it, right? So, and that's what it's for. It's free content. I just try to fill you in with some things that I know that you may not know about the industry. And so that's huge. Make sure you hit the subscribe. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. And so let's get it. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is this. And as a matter of fact, before I jump into it, thank you to everyone who's enrolled in the Moving Success Masterclass, and for everyone who's about to enroll in the Moving Success Masterclass, where you take the masterclass once and you can repeat it over and over, but you get free training throughout the rest of the year with me. In a group setting. In fact, we actually started last week, and we had a great time. So if you want to get enrolled and get coaching, mentorship all throughout the year, go ahead and click the link in the comments, the Moving Success Masterclass. You'll get a free invite to the VIP, which is the exclusive training all throughout the year, and I'll see you there. And but again, someone asked, because I was talking about, I was like, hey man, now that the recession has made it tight financially on a lot of people, and there's some things that have put a lot of pressure on a lot of people financially. Was like, all right, so what's good now? Like, what can you do now to make some money, make money very quickly, make cash flow each day, right? And so I was like, you may want to look at getting into the moving industry. It's a service. You get paid daily, and you can make well over $100 an hour. So it's not a whole lot you can do out there that can make you that very quickly. So you provide a service, in exchange they pay you, which is awesome. I love it. And so I shared that idea with someone, and they were like, all right, so how do I get started? Well, that's a great question too. So here's my advice. Knowing what I know now about the industry, right? So I come across a lot of folks, and they're like, I want to get a truck. I want to get a crew. Where can I buy this? Where can I buy the equipment? Listen, whatever you need to get into this business and to make money immediately, they already have it somewhere, right? It already exists somewhere. All you have to do is borrow it. Yes, you can borrow what you need to get started in this industry. You don't necessarily have to go out and buy it. So if you don't want to spend $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 on a good truck, fine. You can actually borrow a truck from one of the truck dealerships. If you don't want to go out and buy the equipment or what's the other thing? Pay for I can't think of it now, it's slipping my mind, but the equipment, the trucks, the office. That's what I was thinking. All right, so the office, if you don't want to go out and get an office and whatnot, that's fine. You don't need any of those things. You just need to get a customer and get some cash flowing. So how do you do that? Okay, glad you asked. It's very simple as well. All you need to do is borrow what you need. Now, when you borrow it and you begin to make some money consistently, because I always teach my students, listen, let the business tell you when it's time to grow. Don't go out and grow the business and the business didn't tell you that it needs to grow. What do I mean by that? I mean, let the business tell you that it needs to get bigger, right? When you have one crew and they're not busy, you don't need another truck. You don't need another crew, right? You need to get customers calling you and scheduling with you, making reservations. Because remember, I teach you don't book, you make reservations. Because customers keep reservations. They don't necessarily keep their bookings, right? But a reservation is like an appointment for them, right? So and reservation gives the impression that it was something they actually wanted to do, as opposed to getting booked. No, you got reserved, meaning that, hey, this is what you wanted. You wanted a reservation, so you got it. And so keep that in mind, which is why I'm big on sales words and sales vocabulary. So again, guys, borrow what you need. You don't necessarily have to be in there doing all, trying to put all your money on the line, figuring this out, figuring that out. If you want to do it that way and you have a bunch of money to start, that's fine. But I just recommend starting out that you borrow what you need. And then when the business starts to grow and the business says, hey, we have more calls than workers, we have more crew than workers. Okay, perfect. Then that's when you start looking at, okay, let me grow my business now. Let's get another crew. Let's get another truck. Let's get this in. Let's get that in. Because the business is telling you that it needs to grow and that it wants to grow. And so you need to go look at buying a truck now, buying your own equipment, because you're going to need it consistently. So until you're consistently making money, just borrow what you need and the business will tell you when it's time to grow. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Hit thumbs up, hit subscribe. See you guys in the next video.